Imagine a world without steel. Impossible, right? As the backbone of modern infrastructure, it's hard to think of a single aspect of our daily lives that doesn't involve steel in some way. From the cars we drive to the buildings we live and work in, steel is everywhere. It's the material that built the modern world, the silent partner in our global economy. But this omnipresent companion comes with a cost. The global steel industry, a titan of industry, is also a significant contributor to our environmental challenges. The production of steel is responsible for a substantial portion of the world's carbon emissions, making it a key player in the fight against climate change. This monumental industry, so essential to our lives, so ingrained in our global economy, is also one of our greatest environmental obstacles. But what if we could reinvent this crucial industry to be kinder to our planet? Enter the revolutionary concept of green steel. Green steel, a term that sounds paradoxical, is the future of sustainable industrial production. But what exactly is green steel? Well, it's steel produced using hydrogen technology, which significantly reduces carbon emissions compared to traditional steel production methods. It's an innovation that makes the steel industry less of a villain in the climate change narrative and more of a hero in sustainable industrial production. At the forefront of this green revolution is a company called H2 Green Steel. Nestled in the small military town of Boden, Sweden, H2 Green Steel is poised to be Europe's first commercial producer of green steel. They've found a way to harness local fossil-free energy sources to produce the hydrogen used in the steel production process. A triumph of ingenuity and environmental consciousness, wouldn't you agree? Now, how does green steel differ from traditional steel production? Typically, steel production involves coal-fired blast furnaces, a process that contributes significantly to global carbon emissions. Green steel, on the other hand, uses hydrogen instead of coal, resulting in water as a byproduct, not carbon dioxide. This makes green steel a cleaner, more sustainable alternative to its traditional counterpart. But H2 Green Steel isn't stopping there. They've set their sights beyond Sweden, with plans to build a green steel plant in Spain. With this expansion, they're not just producing steel, they're spreading a vision of a more sustainable future for the steel industry and the world. It's not always easy to be the first, to be the pioneer. But H2 Green Steel is taking on the challenge with gusto. By 2025, they aim to roll out their first commercial batches of steel. It's a bold timeline, but one that underscores the company's commitment to this green revolution. With its first commercial batches of steel scheduled to roll out by 2025, H2 Green Steel is set to revolutionize the steel industry. The next 8 years are crucial for the steel industry to transition to green production processes. And as the world watches, the wheels of this green revolution are already in motion. The future of steel isn't just strong, it's green. In the small military town of Boden, Sweden, a transformation is underway. A metamorphosis that's set to redefine the steel industry as we know it. Welcome to the H2 Green Steel Project, a beacon of innovation in a world grappling with the urgent need for sustainable practices. This isn't your typical steel plant. It's a testament to the ingenuity of human beings when faced with the challenge of creating a sustainable future. The H2 Green Steel plant uses hydrogen technology, a revolutionary approach that signifies a departure from traditional steel production methods. And where does this hydrogen come from, you may ask? It's produced right here by the company itself, using local fossil-free energy sources. This innovative method doesn't just make the steel production process greener, it drastically slashes emissions. We're not talking about a minor reduction here. No, we're talking about a significant drop. A game changer that could turn the tide of the environmental impact of the steel industry. But the benefits of the H2 Green Steel project don't stop at environmental sustainability. This isn't just about steel production, it's about revitalizing a local economy and creating jobs. The project is a major opportunity for job creation in Boden, a town that's about to become the pioneering hub of Europe's green steel production. It's important to remember, though, that this is just one project. While the overall impact is still relatively small compared to global steel production, the H2 Green Steel project in Sweden is a significant step towards a greener future. It's a daring leap forward, a proof of concept that shows the world that it's possible to produce steel in a way that respects our planet and safeguards our future. The steel industry stands on the cusp of a green revolution, and the world is watching. Countries and corporations across the globe are investing in green steel projects, recognizing the need for sustainable alternatives in steel production. The European Union is leading the charge, finalizing strategies to penalize companies importing non-green steel. This move sends a clear message. Sustainability is not just an option, it's an imperative. Across the Atlantic, the United Kingdom is also stepping up. Funding is being provided to assist steelmakers in their transition away from coal-fired blast furnaces, a testament to the country's commitment to a greener future. However, the pace needs to be quickened. The world is in a race against time, and green steel is a crucial piece of the puzzle in combating climate change. The next 8 years are crucial for the steel industry to transition to green production processes. The future of steel is green, and the world can't afford to lag behind.